Hey, what's going on? Who's in here? Doing a little snow trails, snow tubing and inner tubes on this hill. See if I can't turn the camera around. 5 people in here now. Somebody shouted out, who's here? Big D. Sarah, how you doing? We're going to go down this big old hill in an inner tube. It's fast. Mark, how's it going? I'm going to turn the camera around now so you guys can see what I'm going down. Ms. Leah, where's my turnaround? Right here. Here we go. There's my inner tube. Right here's this big hill. I'm going down it. Do you have to sit in it or can you lay on your stomach? Can you on your stomach? All right. All right, here we go. Can I go ahead and go? All right, thank you. All right, here we go. Flying down this hill. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how fast we're going. Oh! Woo! Holy cow! There's a big mud pit at the end of the hole, but I'm not going in the mud. Not going in the mud. You gotta drag your feet or you end up down in that mud pit down there. You don't want to go in the mud because you gotta drive home and your car will get muddy. So that was cool. I'm actually here with the kids from church. We took a day to go snow tubing. And I thought, oh, I'll go on YouTube for a few minutes and show you people what's going on here in Surfsland. There's the big old hill I just come down. Not gonna lie to you. Holding my phone with no gloves on to do this, my hands are pretty darn cold. So what's everybody doing today? Sarah, Scratch and Go Crazy, Big Rob, Big D, Ms. Leah, Mark, Feaster. How's everybody? My hands are cold, Brian Gill. Oh, I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm too old to get hurt. But yeah, right here's the end of the run. And right there's a big old mud pit. And some of the kids have already been in it. So they're gonna have to ride on top of the truck going home. I'm not letting them climb in my truck all muddy. Phew. All right, I gotta at least put one hand on that's holding the phone. One glove. There. Sorry about that. It's cool here, you don't have to walk up the hill. They got this elevator cart lift thing. You just stand on it and it pulls you back up to the top. Not my group. I don't think I'm going to wait down here. I'm going to go back up to the top. So come along, and let me turn it around so you can see what I look like all bundled up. My beard is so long it's sticking out of the collar of my winter coat. Isn't that cool? See my beard? It's tickling my nose now. Everywhere I go, there's always something there to remind me. You waiting down here?
Yeah. No,
Well, shouldn't they be coming?
I think they're coming now.
Everywhere I go, people want to know. I think they're all still standing at the top. I'm going to go back up. Too cold just to stand. Got to keep moving. It's not too busy here today. Everywhere I go, it's kind of cold out here. It is 37 degrees But the wind is gusting anywhere from 30 to 50 miles an hour today. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if this is... Well, my group still must be at the top. I won't be on here long, guys. I just thought I'd go quick live, show you the fun we're having today. Inner tubing. I'll take you for the carpet ride up front here. Yep, Big Rob's going live February 31st. Everybody go and check that out. He's giving away a whole book of $30 tickets live February 31st. I think they've got a no cell phone filming here. I'll find out when I get up here if this girl tells me to put my phone away or not. I'll just stick it in my pocket for a few seconds and I'll pull it back out once I get away from her. Here's the magic carpet ride. Check this out. You just stand on this thing right here. And it's going to pull me all the way up to the top of the hill. You don't even have to walk. Right beside the lanes here. This is what I call the fat man's way to sled ride. You get to ride down and have fun, but you don't have to walk back up the hill. Sarah says there's only 28 days in February. Sarah, I'm telling you right now, Big Rob is going live February 31st. And he's giving away a whole book of $30 tickets. True story. So get the subscriber button clicked, hit the notification bell, and when you see Rob going live on the 31st of February, watch his stream because he's giving away buku monies. February 31st, Big Rob, the Godfather. Be there. All right, now we're starting to get up into some incline, so I got to get my proper footing here. Otherwise, you'll fall off. Then I can turn back around and look down behind us. There's one of the kids in my group right there. A couple of them, 1, 2, 3 of them, right there. We're getting... Now, if Big Rob was here, and Itchy Ange, and Dan Macon, and all 4 of us stood on this carpet lift, it would probably bog down and they'd have to fire up the 3rd generator to get it rolling because we would probably stall it out. There's one of my kids. He's actually graduated. He's just here for the fun of it. But the guys right behind him, they're 2 of my kids from the youth group. They're not my actual kids, but when I'm here doing church activities, they're my kids. Miss Leah, you're going to be there on the 31st. I know you will. You've already got your reservation. I'm going to be there. Big Rob's doing it. Yeah, you don't want to tell the Big Rob, you don't want to tell the Godfather that there's not 31 days in February. If he says there's 31 days in February, you don't want to argue with him. Just saying. This is pretty cool. I definitely do not want to go into the mud pit. You got to go now? Thanks for joining, buddy. Like I said, this is no big deal. This is not even scratching lottery tickets related. It's just something I'm doing today. So I thought I'd go live. But I might switch this over on Facebook and go Facebook Live because there's a lot of families at the church that might want to see this going on. So you can switch over to Facebook and look at Scott Burns doing the same scenario here. I might switch it over to live. Nope, that's not my group. There goes my group right over there. I see them. That's them right there. The one in the pink was part of the group. Everywhere I go, All right. Here we go. Back up to the top of the hill. That was not too exhausting to have to ride that carpet ride up here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Lydia Gaiman. How are you? Thanks for joining in. Hey, Big D, no problem. This has been fun. We're here till 4 o'clock Eastern time. It's a 2-hour ticket. Doing a little snow tubing here, Lydia. I'll show you here. I'm going to go down the hill again. That way you can see what's going on. Huh? I don't care. Whichever one the lady says we can go down.
I want to go down there.
Can I go down this one? I'm going to set up this time. The last one gave me a belly bounce, and I just ate, so I don't want to get rid of my lunch too well. Okay. I just got to make sure my heels can dig in because I'm not getting mud in my truck. The last time we was here 2 years ago, it was just grass.
Oh, yeah.
And we was aiming for the grass because it was so fun.
Yeah.
And then you said there was mud, and I wasn't like digging that.
No. I'm not going to get a spot to watch the slush cup. Oh.
Well, I got news for some of the kids. If they're muddy, they're riding in the back.
Yeah, that's what I heard them saying. So if you get muddy, you're riding in the trunk.
That's right.
I wouldn't want you in my car. Ready?
Yep. All right, guys, here we go.
Have fun.
Thank you. We're going to bumper bounce. Might even turn around. Okay, here we go. We're picking up speed. Oh, turning around. Oh, boy. Here we go. Woo-hoo! Yeah, baby. Woo-hoo! Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, I better start dragging. You got to drag your feet or you go in the mud. I'm not going in the mud. Not going in the mud. My truck might be dirty, but it's not muddy. So that there is what you call snow tubing here in Ohio. There's no snow. This is an actual ski resort. So all that snow you see is man-made snow. You got skiers going. That guy's gonna get muddy. You need to drag your feet sooner than that. Yeah, this is pretty fun stuff. I think I can hold this phone with both my gloves on. Now, I'm not going in the mud, Brian Gill. I got an hour drive home. I'm not going home in a muddy truck. Just can't do it. Everywhere I go. All right, here we go. Back up to the lift. I'll tell you, this is faster than the last time we was here.
Yeah.
Huh?
My feet are numb.
You're cold already?
My feet are.
Oh, those are just plain old milk boots, aren't they?
Yeah.
You just got a pair of socks on?
Yeah.
You should have worn your heavy boots.
Probably. Hey, next time if you go down this one, I'll get a video of you guys.
Oh, on the inside lane?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna get them because they're coming down.
All right. Everywhere I go. 3 of you left. And you won't hurt my feelings if everybody leaves because this is not scratching. I'm just doing this for the heck of it. If you feel like there's something else out there, go check it out. This has been going on 15 minutes anyway, so I think I'm just going to stop this. And I might switch over to Facebook Live. So, Sunday fun day with surf. We will talk to you guys later. Is that Mills Brandywine? No, I'm not at Brandywine. I'm actually at Snow Trails, which is in Richland County, right down off of 71. I've never been up to Brandywine tubing, but I'm sure it's fun. There goes my group right there. There they go. They had a big group going on that one. The more people in the group, the faster you go down, and those ding-dongs are going down into the mud. I tell you what, kids, they just don't listen. You tell the kids, don't go in the mud, and they go in the mud. Yeah, Mark, this is actually kind of fun. I mean, the nice thing about it, being older, I'm 48, is I don't have to climb up that hill, because if I had to climb up that hill, I would make one trip only, the first trip up and one trip down, and then I would be done. Because there's no way I could physically climb that hill for 2 hours to go down as many laps as I possibly could. So, that being said, I'll give you a carpet ride back up to the top, then I'm probably going to end this stream, because it's really nothing important anyway.
Hole in the wall.
Here we go, back on the carpet. I've been here before where they actually have to stagger the people on this. So there's a line to actually get on this carpet starting right there, because there were so many people. They had to go every 10 feet to step on, and it was a constant flow of every 10 feet all night long. There was that many people here wanting to go up the hill. But also, the last time that I was here, yes, they do have glow tubing here. The last year that I was here, they did not do the glow tubing at night. That's something they just started, but it's actually pretty cool, because as you can see going up the hill here, those rings, and I'll show you more getting closer, those are the rings they actually light up. There's lights on those. But the last 2 times we were here, we did the 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock hour. This year, it just, our first thing got canceled because the weekend we had scheduled, it was raining all weekend long, so we had to reschedule this trip. And then today the wind's blowing 90 mile an hour, so still not the best conditions, but the kids don't mind, just the adults do. True story. It might have been. I never. Yeah. Oh, what it? Yeah, I don't know what year they put the tubing in.
Have you ever been down here when they had the toboggan run?
No, I did a toboggan run years and years ago up in the Metro Parks in Cleveland.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it was solid ice on that wood toboggan. I mean, we were screaming down that hill.
Yeah, they used to have one here back in the 70s or early 80s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we came here.
Yeah, it was a long time ago when we went up to the Metro Parks and did it, but it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's about like you know,
You can't sit down. Tommy Tremonte, NC Gambler, what's going on? Just doing a little snow tubing here in Ohio. Got nothing to do with scratch tickets. I'm just out here having fun with the church kids. Afternoon snow tubing. And I got to go down this inside lane because the youth pastor's at the bottom. He wants a video of us coming down. So we'll give him that.
go down here to the gates and stuff. So let's like videotaping right there.
It's pretty windy up here. There's another one of my kids coming up the ramp, waving. You cold?
Yes.
Fibber?
My toes are cold. There's not there. My toes are cold. I know I'm trying to say
Okay. Never mind.
it's just shaped like that. Is there meat in it?
Okay to go? All right, here we go. Down the hill. Here we go. Turning around already. Holy crap. Here we go. I hope I don't die. I want to scratch tickets. Whoa. Woo-hoo! Here we go. There's my youth pastor filming. Brakes! 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 And that is what we call snow tubing down the hill. Oh, and I gotta roll out of the tube. Oh my gosh. Too old for this. Too old. Ah. All right, back in action. Whew, that's fun. That is fun. I'm tired though, and I'm not even walking much. And I'm hot. It doesn't take long to heat up. You want me to film you with your phone?
Maybe. I'm gonna get this next group.
I'll stay down here and film one of you for you if you want.
Well, not just me. Maybe with the group.
Well, if you're with the kids or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you can get with your phone and send it to me or whatever on my phone.
I'm going to end this, guys. We'll talk to you later.